Dímelo, Bo Dominican York. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having an amazing day. It is Thursday, and it is the last day of February. Yeezys dropped this morning. Hope you picked one up. Uh, nobody on YouTube was talking about a single Yeezy. I didn't hear anybody talk about Yeezy, and I hop into different, rooms and stuff. But anyway, I'm back to this controversial topic. Something that I started my channel with. Actually, I've always bought retail, but 2021, I started to buy reps, dabble in reps and retail and reps. And the channel actually, with my brothers pushing, I started to share what I was getting in the fake or rep world with people. And that's how I started the channel. And then at the end of 2022, I bought my last rep, and it's been over a year because nobody ever sponsored me. All that I had, I bought on my own dime. So it was really nice to get a message from somebody, and I ended up working with this seller, and I got these. And honestly, I am really, really surprised how good these are. If you're a friend of the channel, you know that I still have stunt doubles. I got bread fours, and then I've got a stunt double of a bread four. I got a black cement 3, and I got a stunt double of a black cement 3. I got the white cement 4s, and I got a stunt double of the white cement 4s. But check this out, man. Does have your Phylon midsole. Quality is on point. Does squish like it's supposed to. Shoe actually does not squeeze. So outsole very firm. Leather plush, but not super plush because the paint, that whatever that layer is, that coating over the leather doesn't allow it to be super plush because it is painted. You'll see that the mid panels does have the correct kind of background. You'll see that the yellow swoosh does have that second hump before the third hump. The shoe does not smell of glue or anything. Really, really, really well done. No, no guidelines anywhere. I don't know if I can show that, but you won't be able to see it. But there's no guidelines anywhere at all. I went all over the shoe on both and on the box, and actually they did good on the box. When I started, a lot of the retailers did not have the correct size box. They did, or they do. And again, I don't condone the buying and selling of reps. This is for educational purposes. And that's really what, before I started spending the bigger amounts of money on sneakers, I went into fakes and reps. And I learned a lot, and I shared a lot. And I would still hit on sneakers, but I would never have gone to a resale store and paid a lot of money until actually I started filming. Started learning more about sneakers, and then I started getting more involved with the community, and then boom. But they did an amazing job on these. Again, am I gonna necessarily no, but I think that they did an amazing job. The quality on the shoe for a stunt double is really up to par. The Nike might be wrong. And again, I don't have a retail of this. It would be easier, obviously, if I had like these two. You know what I mean? All right, here's the stunt double. Here's the retail. Let's see if you can tell some of the difference. But the retail has an overall sleeker shape. Yeah. But there are stunt doubles that you can tell immediately and some that you can't. These came out really nice. Insoles quality is there. You do have your air unit, and then the Phylon, or that extra padding at the footbed, which is what the Jordan SB Air Jordan 4 has. And that is, you could tell it does have that bounce. You do have a Strobel footbed. And you see the tongue tag, Ben & Jerry's. If it's not fun, why do it? Production dates on these. And I got them in a men's 8. So it's not a personal pair. 11/19 through 1/20. 11/19 through 1/20. I am going to give these to a family member. So I do not sell reps. Haven't even bought a rep in over a year. So this is really going to a family member. That's why I did not ask for my size. They can beat it, destroy it, and not feel guilty, because in essence, if I would have bought this shoe, I would have paid whatever the resale price is on GOAT and StockX. I would have paid about 10% of that. I would have paid somewhere in the vicinity of 10% of that. And I know a lot of you are saying that's a lot of money, but compared to, $1,200, $1,500, $2,000. So it depends on what size too. I'm not saying it's going to be 10% of whatever. There's one fixed price, but that price can be, I don't know what the price is. And again, I don't condone the buying and selling of reps. This is a sponsored video, and I was happy to accept, because I wanted to see what the quality of these shoes are like now. It does have the 2 spare laces, and again, they don't have to have every single detail right, which I think what some people used to say before was that on the sock liner, it should be more blended. And I mean, it looked like that on pictures, but who can really tell? I think this is so much better than what I've seen before. The tongue is not super puffy and thick, but it does have, and then I'm looking at pictures right now on Google, on different apps. I went to Google, and then I went to, the different apps. I went to eBay, I went to GOAT, I went to StockX, went to Flight Club. The only thing that I could think is, I don't know if the blues, and then again, the blue on camera or on film is going to show up different than the blue that I see here. But I got to give it to him. This is an impeccable shoe. I would beat the heck out of these. I wear my stunt doubles out. Am I going to wear a stunt double to a sneaker con? No. Will I wear a stunt double to go to the store? Yes. But hope you guys don't mind that I put this information out there. I just wanted to see what it was, what it is. And honestly, if the seller likes the video, what I would really like to do is to get some early looks at stuff that's coming, this year or whatever, in months from now, weeks from now, and be able to kind of see it in person, so we can get kind of up close look. It's not going to be the retail, but it'll be a representation, like Son of Some Man does, and a couple other guys. I don't mind sharing, but it would be nice to be able to get that content out there, see what it is, and then make a better decision if you want to spend the $1,500 on a Chunky Dunky. If you want to spend the retail money, the $210, whatever it may be, on the military blues, because I would like to get a rep military blue and have those to compare to the retail when they come out. That would be nice to do. That would be my next. And you can't, again, you can't say that this replaces the other shoe. It does not. These shoes do not replace the other shoes. These shoes simply act like a stunt double to me. That's my opinion. But I don't, it goes to each his own. Some people think it's a smart move because it's something that's going to get used, hopefully, and then over time it's going to wear down. Now, this you cannot, I would not, and don't condone selling, but wear, and you can get a long, long life out of these. So, again, I've had some of these well over 3 years, and the quality ones, again, somebody asked me to go and find the cheapest one. I did not want the cheapest one. I tried that, and you really get what you pay for. But when you go to these, and I'm gonna say it. If you go to that $80 to $150 range, you'll find gems. And this isn't for everybody. So if you wanna, unfollow, unsubscribe, I understand, but I'm just being real to myself. You know, I don't mind showing what's out there. I don't mind being the platform to show that. Yeah, that's a good looking shoe for what it is. Again, it's a stunt double. Look how sharp it is. Everything, the weight, no smell. Look, it's actually got the hump on the heel. They did really good. I'm more impressed than I thought I was going to be. I'm definitely more impressed than I thought I was going to be. So I hope my family member really enjoys them and gets a lot of wears out of them. They're just fun. These are a fun looking shoe. Um, you never know. If they really take care of them, I would buy them a retail. I would trade some shoes and then put some money down and then buy them a retail. If they really, really end up enjoying and liking the shoe. This is a great way to test if you're actually going to wear something sometimes. And then even then, I throw on my stunt doubles to walk the dogs because they're sitting by the, whatever, by the door or whatever. And then when I want to go out with my wife, I put my retails. But, it's not for everybody, bro. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with your Uncle Bo. I'll leave the seller's information down below. Really more talking to my Instagram audience. Again, thank you for hanging out with your Uncle Bo. Que Dios te bendiga. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.